Alrighty, up top there, Jenny. Thank you. Woo! Holy smokes, look at that view. Beauty! Alright, leading the way. Everyone's going to come on up this way. Welcome to the walk. And Lee, you're going to take 4 steps past me. We'll wait there for the rest of the group, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect right there, Lee. And right up this way, Mariana. Let's get David up there as well. David, you made it. We got Liz coming up. And just over this way, mate. It's all good. You can join your buddies right over there. Elizabeth. Jane, how we feeling? Let's just get you up the whole way there. Oh, there you go. You're on the main rail. It's easy from here. And Margaret out there as well. So, welcome to the ring, guys. How we feeling?
Good.
Good. So right now you're super high above the ground. So let's put this into perspective. So you're 356 meters above Earth right now. We're going to go for a walk around one of the tallest freestanding structures in the world. So 150 meters is our entire journey. We're going to do it on a platform here that is 1.5 meters wide. So this thing here is the width of a city sidewalk, believe it or not. Okay? Now, just so we all know where we are in the building, the observation decks and the restaurants are the levels underneath your feet. And if you guys are feeling comfy, check out that little bubble up there. That's our Sky Pod, 447 meters above the ground, or 147 stories. You guys ready to party? Yeah, follow me over this way, guys. Let's have some fun here right now.
That's perfect.
Oh, so calm, so nice.
Very nice.
All right, okay, we're going to stop right here. Everyone's going to bunch up nice and close. Don't worry, the tour's not over. It's just beginning right now. So yeah, you're good there. Face me. Perfect. So what we're going to do, guys, is a few activities. We're going to start off nice and simple here. Nothing too crazy off the bat, okay? We'll kind of get our way into that. We're going to do something we call toes over Toronto. So one at a time, when I call on you, all you have to do is take a few steps up, you put your toes on the edge, and you give a big wave to all those Roger Water fans down below. That's not so bad. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start all the way at the end there with Margaret. So Margaret, take a few steps up this way. You yourself hold you up right now, and that rope is going to catch you as well. Nicely done, Margaret. That's all good right there. And Jane, come on up this way. There you go, feeling out the waters there. Very nice, Jane. All good. Okay. Very nice. Liz, why don't you come on up this way? It's all real now, eh? There you go. Nice work, Liz. All right, David, come on up this way. Nice progress, David. Very nice. If you want to get comfy there, that's all good with me. Mariano, come on up this way. Now, I did mention it was toes over, so if anyone's feeling comfy, yeah, you're more than welcome to come on up this way. Lee, take a few steps up as well.
Toes over?
There you go. That's the one. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta look down though. That's the hardest part.
That's great.
So let's think about it this way, guys. If you're hanging out in an office building or an apartment building, this is level 116 above the ground, 116 stories all the way down below. So 1,168 feet. How are we feeling?
Great.
Okay, nice. So everybody take one big step. Let's go backwards. Everyone take a step backwards. That'll be nice. Everyone face me right now. And now everyone's going to turn and face the building. So everyone look at the tower there. I'm going to come onto the inside of the group. Okay. No more beating around the bush, okay? That was just a little amateur exercise that we're going to do. So right now we're going to get into the fun stuff. So you guys saw what I did over there, right? Kind of leaned over the edge, took my hands off the rope. It's about time we give that one a shot. So we'll go one by one. I'm going to make it nice and easy for you, guide you throughout the whole thing. A few things you guys have to do when you're up here. Trust your gear. This rope here alone holds 15,500 pounds, so it looks like we have everybody covered. Trust yourselves, and you'll be fine, okay? Now, Margaret, remember when we were inside, I'm like, how you feeling? You're like, pretty brave, and I'm going to do everything first. And I was like, well, I'll put you at the end of the group for that reason. You're going to do this lean back first, but I'm doing it on this side. We're actually going to get you to do it on that side. I don't see why not. So let me come on over this way. I'm going to sneak behind you there. And before Margaret goes anywhere, come back to the center of the platform. What she has to do is she has to turn her harness into a seat. So what I want you to do is you're going to sit all the way down into that harness. Feet are going to come in front of you. There's your seat. You take a few steps backwards. You get your heels over the edge. How'd that one feel? Not so bad. I think we can try it on that side. Just stand up for me, Lee. I'll get you in 1 second. Alrighty, so face over this way, and just like we did before, down you go into that harness. So all the way down. Here, take one step back for me. So face me right now. Alright, and sit all the way down just like you did before, and then you're going to step your feet out in front of you.
Can I have somebody else go first?
Can I get you and Jane to do it together? No, you guys can do it together. So spin around this way for me. Take one step backwards. There you go. And I'll do it with you here, ladies. Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to sit all the way down. All that weight's going to go into the front rope, and then we're going to get our feet right in front of us like that. So Jane, step those feet out in front. There you go. And
Can I hold on?
Yeah, absolutely. So down we go there again, Margaret. I'll hold your rope there for you. That's perfect. Now you're going to take a few steps backwards. Heels are going to go right over the edge. Keep all that weight in the front rope. There you go. Now you're going to stop. Sure. So straighten your knees. Push your butt all the way back out over the city. There you go. So keep all that weight on the front rope. That's the one, Margaret. Lock those knees into place. Straighten them out all the way.
Okay.
Nicely done. And one more step backwards there for me, Jane. Let's get those heels right over the edge. One more tiny step. Now you're going to straighten your knees. Push your butt all the way back. That's the one. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep all that weight in the front rope. Lock those knees into place. Straighten them out all the way. Lock them into place. So straighten your knees like that. Yeah, there you go. Ladies, how's that one feel? Got you hanging right over the edge. Now you're going to hang on there. I'm going to get Elizabeth out here with you. Okay, so Liz, down we go into that harness. All that weight's going to go into the front rope. All the way down for me. I'll hold the rope there for you. So all that weight down into that harness. Just a few steps backwards. Perfect with that foot. There you go. Straighten the knees. Push your butt all the way back there, Liz. Right over the city. Lock those knees into place for me. Piece of cake. Look at that one. How's that one feel?
Great.
Ladies, doing all right?
Great.
Gonna hang out there for the men?
Yeah.
All righty. Here we go, David. Take a step back on that platform for me. I'm gonna come right in front of you here. So a few steps backwards. The further back you are when you sit down, the easier it is. Okay? That's perfect. Now down we go. So we're gonna put all that weight into that front rope. Okay? So all the way down with me there. All that weight's into the front rope. That's perfect.
I think I'm slipping out of the...
No, it goes around the front of your leg. It's supposed to be above your butt cheek.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where it goes. Okay, so all the way down. Feet are going to come in front of you at that point there. Just trust this rope, okay? It's got you, David. So down you go. There you go. Just trust that rope. Put all that weight down into the harness.
Yeah.
Just a little bit further for me, mate. Just put all that weight down. So you got to sit all the way down there for me, okay? So straighten up your body. Put all that weight down into the front rope. And you're going to try and kick your feet. So basically what you're doing right now is you're kind of going like that. What I want you to do is you're going to sit all the way down, okay? So just picture your harness as a big seat under there, okay?
Okay.
Down you go. So keep going, keep going, keep going. You're going to kick your feet out in front of you right now. Fair enough. I'll get to you in 1 second. Mariano, let's give it a shot. Down you go into that harness. Feet are going to come in front of you. That's what we're looking for. Take a few steps backwards. Going to get those heels right over the edge. There you go, Mariano. Almost there.
Almost there.
Cool, man. Stop right there. Straighten your knees. Going to push your butt all the way back. Lock those knees into place. He's crazy. Look at that one.
Nice.
Mariano,
Nice.
what do you
Very
think?
nice.
Some hands out to the side?
No, I don't think so.
Fair enough. All right, Lee.
All right.
So facing my way first.
Yep.
There you go. That's the
There
way
you go.
going. Now
Getting back.
stop. Get your
Yep.
feet in front of you first. Now you're going to take a few steps backwards. Heels right over the edge.
There we go.
There you go. Lock those knees into place there for me, Mariano, as well. There you go. Nicely done. David, you want to give it a shot on the other side, or you want to try now?
Can I try one more time?
Absolutely you can. So take one more tiny step backwards. So get yourself right into the center of the platform there. Alrighty. And all that weight's going to go into the front rope. It's just like you're going to sit back into that seat. So back down you go.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Okay, perfect. You want to try again later?
Later.
No worries. All right, guys, do me a favor. You see that camera right up there?
Yeah.
Give a big wave in that way. Big waves to that camera over that way. Those are direct feeds to the observation deck, eh? So pretty much everyone walking around the building can see you right now. Now we'll give this one a shot in a little bit, but first I'm going to show you around the city. Okay, guys? So hands on the ropes, going to pull yourselves in. Nice work, team. Alrighty, and what we'll do is we're going to stop right here. Everyone bunch up nice and close. We're going to have everybody face out east there for me. There you go. I'm going to come on over this way here. Just, yeah, we're going to try something cool here. So I'm going to come on this side. Oh dear is right. Alright, so what have we done so far? We've attempted the toes over, done a lean back like I'm doing right now. What's next? Anybody know what we do up here after that? We are going face first, that's right. So we're basically going to reenact that scene from Titanic, if you've ever seen that movie. You know, you have Rose right at the front there, and she's leaning over the boat. Rose did it above salt water, not too far above the ground. We're going to do it above... Yeah, exactly, yes. Essentially when that aquarium's done. A whole bunch of train tracks too. Exactly. So the other thing I'm going to try differently is I'm done picking on you. So Margaret, I am actually going to start with Lee at the other end. I'll demonstrate it first. I'll show you how it's done, and then we can go from there, okay? And don't worry, your harness isn't loose, but I'm just going to tuck that part in there and make it look cool for your photos. That's okay? It's just the excess that we've tightened up from there. So that goes right in there. Alrighty, so in order to do that lean forward, basically we put our toes about that far away from the edge of the ledge. So we don't put them all the way over, and I'll show you why in a second, okay? So toes go there. You pull your front rope out, and basically what you're doing is you're taking all the slack out of that rope, okay? So your carabiner is nice and tight, got a really nice cradle for your shoulder, and the closer you go to the edge, the smaller that gets, so keep that in mind. Now, basically what you're going to do is you're going to keep a nice straight body, you lean forward until that rope goes right into your shoulder, hands go to the side, and if you're feeling really brave, check out my toes. This is why we don't put them all the way over. You come on up like that, and then you give a big wave out over to the city. Such a show-off, eh? Like, oh, I know. Lee, you think you can handle that one? Alrighty, so hold that rope out all the way. Yeah, it's perfect. Now you're going to lean forward into that rope. So stay with your heels down first. Just get yourself all the way out there first. So keep leaning until that rope stops all the way there. That looks about right. Hands right out to the side. My man, raise those heels now. Come on up to those tiptoes. And Lee, make sure you look down, because that's where the real fun is. Holy smokes. Lee, you can hang out there for a bit. Mariano, let's get you out there with Lee. So take a few steps up this way. There you go. That's perfect with the toes. And yeah, gonna lean forward. All that weight is gonna go into the front rope. So keep going forward. That's perfect. And put all that weight forward. My man, look at that one. How's that one feel? Pretty wild, eh? All good. You can hang out there for a bit, Mariano. What do you say? You want to give it a shot? Not just yet? No worries, David. And come on up this way, Liz. Let's give it a shot here. There you go. And just a little bit closer up, so come up to that line there. That's perfect, Liz. Hold that rope out all the way. There you go. And now you're going to lean forward. That rope's going to go right into your shoulder. Nice work. Hands out to the side. Beautiful form. Raise those heels, Liz. Come on to your tiptoes right now. Yeah, there you go. Nicely done. You can wait out there for a bit. Jane.
Oh, Jane doesn't
You're up.
want to.
Jane's up to bat. That's perfect right there, Jane. There you go. Hold that rope out all the way. And you know where you're going, right? Leaning forward. You're going to put all that weight under the front rope there.
Okay.
So keep coming forward just until that rope won't go any further there.
Like this?
Yeah, exactly. That's the one. Nicely done, Jane. How we feeling? Yeah, you can keep. Yeah, you meet me with the toes there. You can keep your hands on the rope. That's all good with me.
Let my hands go?
So hold it out all the way first, and then you know how much space you have, and then you just lean forward into that rope there. The rope seems so much longer now, eh?
Yeah, what happened?
There you go. That's perfect. Keep coming forward just a little bit more. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. No, the feet are
Like
good.
my body.
Yeah, and I just swing this around all the way to the front. There you go. So lean forward. That's all the space that you got right there.
Okay.
So keep coming forward. Lean with all that weight.
I do.
Keep coming forward. So all that weight forward. That's the one. There you go. Craziness.
Okay, do I let go now?
Yes, absolutely. Start with one hand. Can we get the other one out there too? Nicely done, Jane. There you go. Look down. Oh, maybe not so much. There you go. Margaret, let's give it a shot here. So up you come to the, just a little bit closer to the edge. That's perfect right there. And gonna lean forward into that rope. All the weight is gonna go into that front rope there. Perfect, Margaret. Hands out to the side. Look at that one. Very nice. Too cool. David, what do you say? Tell you what, you didn't do the toes over before, so let's just get your toes over. You don't have to lean. Come up to as close as you want. That'll be good with me. Look at that one. So you guys can stay leaning forward. Basically, I'm gonna tell you some things about these cool buildings down here. So if you want to get those front row seats, looks like you got them right there. So let's look into our Financial Core of Toronto. It's all those tall buildings right down that way, yeah? And right now you're looking at that big white one. So how are y'all feeling, everybody? Everybody did okay today. Very nice, very nice. Got a nice sunset right behind us there as well. So we are going to have to head in soon, but let me just see how we're doing for lean backs right now. Yeah, look at that one, eh? Pretty wild. So guys, take a look up at that Sky Pod. You guys can all go out there right now, actually. You all get all observation deck tickets. So all the way up to the Sky Pod, and it's pretty wild. It's not too breezy today, so you just kind of feel it sway back and forth a bit, but really windy day. It's about a meter on either side. Pretty crazy, eh? Very nice. So hands on the ropes, everybody. Pull yourselves in. As we head into the room there, just going to ask that everybody gives a big wave to the observation deck there. We have two hubbies, right? Sorry, man, we're all out of time. All right, so right in this way, guys. Hang on to those ropes just before we head in, and big high fives this way. Nicely done, Lee. Mariano, David, great
Thank
work.
you.
My pleasure.
Great.
Liz. There you go, James. And Margaret, holding up the back of the group. Much appreciated. Thanks for coming on the Edge Walk.